Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hofer. I'm a professor in the School of Education at the College of William and Mary, where I focus on educational technology and teaching and learning. And I'm also the author of the Luminaris.link blog. Today I'm going to start one of the first field guides for the Luminaris.link website, where I take a kind of a quick tour through a really particularly valuable educational technology tool or resource. Today I want to share with you a little bit about how I found the most amazing way to mark up student files, homework that they submit, writing assignments, etc., using my iPad Pro. Now, what I'm going to demonstrate with the iPad Pro, you could also do with any standard iPad and a stylus or even your finger. I will say though that the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil stylus work really amazingly well. And not only is this available on the large 12 or 13-inch iPad Pro, but also the newly released 9.7-inch iPad that works with the Apple Pencil. So really encourage you to check it out. Basically, to do this task, this marking of the student work that I'll demonstrate, you need to have two tools or resources installed on your iPad. One is the Box app, and that's at box.com. We actually have a college-wide license for Box, so we have sort of our own service here on campus, but anyone can sign up for a free consumer Box account, and that gives you 10 gigabytes of storage space, so quite a bit of storage space, and a maximum file size per file of 250 megabytes. So, plenty to get started. You also have to have the Word app installed on your iPad as well. So this is something that is, I believe, free in the App Store and or low cost, but that works really, really well. Almost full functioning version of Word. So basically, to walk you through this, I have students submit their work to me electronically, either through Blackboard, through an assignment link, or even directly to a shared Box folder. So basically, however your students get their work to you, basically you have to get them into a Box folder. For the purposes of this demonstration, I've moved some files into an independent study work folder here, and I'm going to pop into a lesson plan that a student created for an assignment. Now I can view the document just here in Box, and in fact I can add my own comments and things like that, but if I really want to annotate in order to give students feedback on their work, I need to click on the button up here to click on Open in Microsoft Word. It takes just a minute because the Word app has to actually download it from Box and then prepare it to annotate. So now you can see I can just page through this document. If I've got a keyboard, I can click in here and use either the on-screen keyboard or my own personal keyboard to edit any of the text or anything like that. Just like in my desktop app, I can use track changes to provide students feedback that way, including the ability to add comments, etc. But what I wanted to demonstrate for this particular video is to show you how you can mark it up with the iPad Pencil or the Apple Pencil. Now again, this is I'm using the pencil, which works really well, but you can actually also use a regular stylus. I'll demonstrate that in just a minute. But the really nice thing about the iPad Pencil is I can highlight certain parts of the text to annotate the document. I can click on the draw button there at the top. And again, if I want to use a regular stylus, I can select this and draw with touch. That would allow me to use, in this case, my finger or one of those nubby styluses, styli, to edit the document. I'm actually going to turn that off though, because that allows me to use my finger to scroll through the document, which really works nice for moving through, reading through, and annotating it. So now if I'm using the Apple Pencil, I can then go through. I've got the highlighter tool selected. I can highlight, okay, here's the student's essential question for this plan. Maybe I have a question about this prior student knowledge. I can click on the pen here, and I can write a little question mark there. I can change the font color. So if I want to add some corrections, I want to cross that out. If I want to cross it out even more boldly, I can increase the size of that keystroke or the pen stroke there. And it really makes it quick, easy, and just really natural to go through and highlight the document. It gives me the ability to kind of quickly maneuver between tools. I can do a lot of the same kinds of annotations that I would do by hand with this Apple Pencil. And just to show you how good this pencil works in terms of the level of detail, I can write really small. And you can see that it's very easy for the students to read, especially if I had better handwriting. So much, and then I can the level of detail. If I'm gonna draw an image here to demonstrate something, in the text, I can do that very easily and much more effectively than with a stylus. And you can see how quickly how responsive the pencil is on the document. It writes just almost as naturally as writing with paper. You can see that refresh there is really just the screen refreshing to my MacBook. That's not a problem on the iPad itself. So as you can see, really easy to annotate this document. I can change multiple colors. I can choose different colors on a color wheel. All very, very easy. And the most recent selections are what's visible at the top. So really wonderful option. When I'm done, all I have to do to save those annotations is just go back to Word. And I can see this is the preview of the Box version of it. You can see all those annotations I made are right here in the Box app. So then, if this is a shared Box folder and students can access the files that I've marked up, they can just get it right from the Box folder. If I need to email it to them, very easy within the app. I can open in my mail client and email it away. I can send it to another service. Just a really, really easy way to provide very natural annotations to student work. So I hope you found this helpful. I'll be doing some other reviews like this, some other field guides for different tools, but I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions or ideas or other things to consider, please feel free to leave a comment on the blog. And finally, if you found this helpful and are interested in learning more about educational technology tools and or teaching and learning in higher education, I'd encourage you to visit the luminaris.link blog and subscribe to the newsletter. Never spam you, would only send you updates when there's new posts or new offers on the site. So hope this was helpful for you, and take care.